Right, it's the 6th of 11/16. I have again been using time on YouTube videos, looking for pictures that I could try and analyze. And it's both a question about training and using my time in a good way, and maybe sometimes I cross pictures that police need to know about. For example, today, under the YouTube videos in the area of ghost hunting and possession and all strange things, right? The problem with those videos is that often it seems to be some of these videos are from, you could call the deep net. The deep net is kind of motorways with both pictures and videos of violation of children, women, even pictures of torture, rape, and stuff like that. Some of these deep road, the road of these pictures and videos, sometimes some of the members of these abusers um, post some of the videos, or they draft them down for some reason, or they get mixed up in some ways. And sometimes you can find these videos of violation in other places, pretty open place. For example, the two videos I've been pointing to Microsoft and thereby hopefully to some serious people inside the police. Actually, three videos. There was a video of a child where the mom and a person, a man, talks about. It's a 2-year-old child, and the mom is and the man is convinced there's a man that the child has seen. But from the conversation between the man, the child, and the woman and the child, they both goes in almost examination a way to point out for the child what is a man external outside, right? But it seems to be that he's just been hurt in his butt, he's just been hurt in his head, and he's the man in the house says some kind of like this, like sexy approach, right? So it's likely that there's no intruder or outside person, but it is a pedophilia attack, predator attack, right? Now that video is sent to Microsoft because I don't know where it belongs. So it seems that the sound were a little like Texas. I'm not in the USA and I can't go to the local station and post it. Um, I wouldn't even be able to post it from here. So what I do is I'm trying to get Microsoft to act on this, and they're supposed to act on this, even it's probably filtered from where I am, right? The next picture was a picture under possession, which possession is some kind of old crap thing about religious possession, right? The most old stories about possession is about what you could call illness, brain illness, often epileptica. Epileptica were previously seen as a kind of unknown disease which made people believe strange things, right? In those kind of possession picture, there was a black man or Pakistan man or something. I think he was half, I don't know, black, African, something. But he was violating really, really severe a woman, and he had the blue gloves on and a T-shirt on with some kind of name. And the woman was, beaten up. And that video is also sent to the Microsoft and the channels present and phishing place to get the cases running. There was another picture. Hang on, I'm trying to remember. Um, Hang on, I'm just getting. I've been watching a lot right now. There was another picture of. Um, yeah, it was a woman, a young, beautiful woman. Seems to be like flying in the air of a bathroom, right? And there was a cut in the video, and then she lays in the bathroom. Of course, this is a little difficult to say if it's a kind of fake picture. There's in this location, in this area, there is photographs that likes to be humiliating in their model photos, and that's known all over the world. Like No matter if it's catwalk or modeling, there's some people like to take humiliating pictures of other pictures. I don't know why, but that's it. Anyway, this picture is a bit strange because it looks like the woman has been trying to get away, and also looks that she's laying in the bathroom and her eyes is pretty black, stiff in a way. So this, and there also seems to be something on the wall. I cannot say if this is a crime scene. It's difficult to say, but I posted it to the Microsoft and also for Fishing Place so that we get some kind of yeah. And then there was another thing because yesterday, well, I've been part in a lot of rescue humans as animals, right? And I noticed there was some rescue pictures from something called Posh Foundation, spelled POSH, right? And it looks like the rescue dog that this person collected got worse. And it also seemed that some of the dogs were, not getting painkillers and bandits on their legs, and they were not getting protection, right? So it actually looked a bit like it was misunderstood, like it was a kind of cruelty against dogs, but put on the net as a kind of rescue thing, right? There's two things in this. It could be just some kind of cruel person that jacks dogs and kill them. It could also be that the pictures is mixed in the presentation, that the dogs were found worse than they, but it looks like they got worse, right? And it also seemed that some of the rescue sites, both Facebook and YouTube, is you could say private fraud sites that if you can present a sick child, a hurt child, or a hurt dog, you can maybe draft income on that in the foundation collection, right? So, I usually try to work with government proven organization, and even there can be some kind of, misconduct or whatever. So beware out there when you're watching, or giving money for something. We also have, especially in the ghost videos and the strange video of ghost sites and stuff, there's a lot of video where the ghost is just a raised person that appears when, for example, in a traffic jam where somebody is hit by a car. There is some country where people can have connection in the police that actually erase the hurt person, or the police takes the picture and maybe enlarge the person to find out what damage and so on. So most of the ghost pictures are, you could say, erased person of a film, a surveillance camera or police surveillance, right? Then there's some few that it could be artwork, and then there's those videos that I think that it's a bit strange that they, is put out on the sites, but even stranger, they're still there. That's videos where the FBI or Interpol or anybody should, ID the, you could say, victim, and maybe also the criminal that, for example, the three videos I spoke about here. Um, Now the road I'm on right here seemed to be, there's definitely surveillance on my choosing of videos and stuff, so I'm probably pretty safe here. But anyway, I can see that there's a lot of launching of those kind of videos. Anyway, I noticed that the ghost hunting in the local area has been in deep surveillance, which were deeply illegal, both in the past and probably also present. We also got media surveillance and data espionage, which is used for entertainment, and that's illegal. So beware out there, right?